It didn't stop at the sneakers. The next morning, as Paul sat at his desk, John found something new. Leaning over to his friends, he whispered, just loud enough for Paul to hear, "Look at that shirt." A small smirk played on his lips. The whispers rippled through their group, turning into stifled giggles. Paul tried to ignore them. He stared down at his notebook, focusing on the lines on the page, pretending he couldn't hear, pretending his face wasn't turning red. He just wanted to disappear into his book. By lunchtime, the teasing had grown louder, bolder. The whispers had become open taunts. As Paul sat down with his tray, John's voice cut across the noisy lunchroom. "Hey, slowpoke," he shouted. This time, a few other kids at nearby tables turned to look. Some laughed along with John. Paul felt his appetite vanish. He felt everyone's eyes on him, a heavy weight pressing down. With every laugh, he felt smaller, as if he was shrinking in his seat, the vast cafeteria closing in around him. The final bell of the school day couldn't come soon enough, but the hallways offered no escape. As Paul navigated the crowded corridor, John deliberately walked past, bumping his shoulder hard enough to make him stumble. "Loser," John muttered, the word sharp and cruel. The names just kept coming after that. "Weirdo." Each one felt like a physical blow, a stone thrown that stuck and weighed him down. Paul lowered his head, pulling the hood of his sweatshirt up, hiding his face from the world. Just wishing the day, the week, the whole school year would just end. But the bell ringing didn't mean it was over. School was out, but the teasing followed him. As Paul started his walk home, his backpack feeling heavier than ever, he heard familiar laughter behind him. It was John and his friends, trailing him down the street. They kept a short distance, but their voices carried, calling names, throwing words like rocks that he couldn't dodge. Paul walked faster, his heart pounding in his chest, hoping to outrun the echoes of their taunts, hoping to just get home. He finally turned the corner onto his street, and John's laughter began to fade into the distance, but the words still echoed in his head. What had started as a small, mean-spirited joke about his shoes was growing into something much bigger, something much darker. The teasing wasn't just in the classroom or the lunchroom anymore. It had followed him home. And Paul had a sinking feeling that this was only the beginning. The story isn't over. In part 3, we'll see how the bullying continued to spread. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more creative talk. Don't miss what happens next.